Hi guys, welcome back with another tutorial series on C++ programming. In this video, I'll be discussing a problem from Geeks for Gigs. Search a key in sorted matrix, right? The problem is that we all search in an array. We have to search an element in a sorted matrix actually, not in an array. Sorted matrix, that is 2D array actually, right? So I think problem is clear to everyone. Okay, guys, let's go on to solutions. So, we'll be using binary search concept here. We all know binary search in a sorted array. The precondition is that array should be sorted, right? We continuously divide the array into two parts, and then we find in that part the element is present or not. In that case, we find out, right? So, we'll see how we do binary search first, right? So, binary search, what is this? Suppose we want to search 23. So this is our 0 and this is our 9. Now this is low and this is high index. We find the mid index as 4, right? 0 plus L plus S by 2, that is 4. 16 now. Now I want to ask a question. Is 23 greater than 16? Yes, of course. So can you tell me, is this row, this from here, L equals to 0 to mid, is it required? Of course not, right? We take this low, how do we shift that? We shift this low to mid plus 1, that is low is here now, right? This is not required, we have segregated it, and this is here now. Now what we do, we take mid again as 7 here. Mid, again you know how to get the mid. So since 23 is greater than 56, is it? No, not at all. Since 56 is greater than, so all elements ahead of 56 will be greater. So not required this part. Now for removing that, what we do? We set this high as mid minus 1, that is 6. So these both are now required elements. So what we do, we segregate the unrequired part, and in that we find the element. If we do linear search, it takes n times, but if we do binary search, that divides by 2, that is log of n2, right? So finally we find out mid as 5, and then we compare it with the element and we get the mid value. So you can see in the code also like how it works. Binary search, of course this is for 2D array actually, but I'll go ahead and get you the how it works in single array as we saw. So suppose j low, that was the thing, j low is less than equal to j high, it should be the condition for running this while loop. J mid we find like this. We compare first with the mid element actually, and if it is not found, then we find if x is less. If our element, that key, x is key actually. So if x, suppose this is our array, now x is here, right? No, x is our searching element, mid is here. So if x is less than mid, this, so element will lie this side. No, not at all, because it is sorted. So this side it will lie. So we remove that. How do we do that? We put j high. High it was here. Now we bring it to here. So if our element is less, then change high to mid minus 1, and if our element is greater, then we go this side, and for that we put j low equals to mid plus 1. So that was the concept, guys. You must be able to understand now. We'll be going into code for 2D array, right? First of all, what we do is we'll see to try to search 11, right? Right. For 11, we before that we'll go into 2D array and we'll see the concept of it. Okay. So perform the binary search on the middle column. First, what we do, we find the middle column, right? Suppose this is our array. We find the middle 4 by 2, that is middle 4, 8, 12, and 16. This is our middle column. We'll perform binary search on this array now. We have found out array, that is middle column of the matrix, and on this we'll perform binary search. And for that binary search, mid value will be here now. If mid, now our element, that is 11. Since 11 is greater than not, this will be 8 actually, right? Key is our searching element. So is 11 greater than since 11 is actually greater than 8, right? So 11 is greater than this side is not required now. So we have modified our binary search actually. So we'll put mid as here. That is mid will come here, this row. Now we go ahead and find out if key is greater than what? Mid element now 1 plus 3 by 2 that is 4 by 2 that is 2. 2 is here. So we'll compare our element with 12. So is this? No. This is less. In that case, what is required? These all are required or what? 16 is required? No. So what we do? We put high to here. That is 12. So this is low and this is high. We have set it. So these both are required rows here, right? Now we need to find out 11 in this. So for 11 what we do? First of all we'll compare it with middle element of these two rows 6, 7, 8, 8 and 12. So is our key equals to 12 or what? No. So this is not required. Now we'll compare with this part, then this part, this part and this part. We'll find four arrays actually. First part of the first column, first part of the second row, actually row it will be there, and this will be a second part of the first row, and this will be second part of the first row. We have found this all four parts, right? We'll call on this array binary search. We'll call on this array binary search, this array also binary search, and here it will be found out, and finally it will be 2 1. So you know how to perform binary search on this array, and this array, because I have cleared the concept, right? Now let's dive into the code and see like how it performs, right? Okay, so we wanted to find 11. First of all, we'll run this code. I've already written it, and we'll understand like how this code works, right? So submission is running now. Successfully it has run, and we find this as 2 1. Of course, it is at 2 1. It was correct. It is correct answer it is giving. Let's see how it has found out, right? 11. We have seen the log. This is 11, 2 1, right? We'll see this log how it has gone. See, first of all, it has taken all the elements input. Then after taking the input, it said that it is successful. Case 2 it has called, this case, right? Getting the I low equals to 0, I high equals to 3 for traversing the middle column. So I low equals to, because mid is fixed, mid will get here. You see this mid by 2, because 4 by 2, that is mid. So this is the column and this is for rows. So once we do that, we go ahead into the while loop and we find the required rows which are required for us. Enter into loop and find out. So I mid in this iteration will be 1, because I mid will be found out using what? That mid by 2, 0 plus 3 by 2, how much? 1. So that element x was 11. So is 11 greater than 8? Actually this will be, in this case element will be 8, because 4 you saw now 6 8 something was there. So 8 11 is greater, so put I low equals to 1, right? I mid, now I mid has become 2. In this iteration you saw what it has done. Play. In the next element you see I high equals to 2 now. Now I high equals to 2 here. So why? Because the element, if the key is less, in that case x was greater, but here key is less. So in less case what we'll do, I high, I mid, I high equals to 2. So now what will happen? We'll call on this 2. Now we search our element again in the middle of column of the 2 rows. Middle column of the 2 row, it has not found out. Next we find the first half of the second row, calling the binary search. Now it is telling first half of the second row. So second row we saw also, and first half it is finding out. So J low, that is for handling the column actually, this column, 0 1, and row is already 2. You saw second row, actually it is saying the second row. So else we change I low, that is whatever it is doing that, and finally it has found. In case it does not find out, in that case it will tell no, not found out. We'll see the code how it works, right? And let's come on to main function. Main function, all the inputs has been taken, you know better. Then we go into binary search matrix. This is the function here, sorted matrix search. In the sorted matrix search, first of all, that case will be not taken because n is equal to 4. I low equals to 0, I high equals to n minus 1. This is 0 and this is n minus 1, that is 0 and 3 you saw in the log actually, right? I low equals to itna high traversing the middle column. So we'll be traversing now the middle column using these row. Let's suppose 0, 1, 2, 3 and j is fixed, j mid, right? So I low plus 1 is less than, that will be loop for binary search on that what, that column actually. So binary search on the column will perform. Simple. Just think of the 2D array we have converted into 1D array. We have taken out our useful thing. And now we are doing the same binary search we used to do on our array. So I mid equals to I low plus I high by 2. We have found out mid. So mid is here, I mid. Right? Now we'll compare it with element our key. If it is found out, fine. If it is not found, then there will be two cases. X is less than, if x is less than our mid element, suppose this was our column and x is our key is less than this element, suppose. So we need this one here now, not this one ahead. We required only, suppose this is our mid, right? So if our element key is less than this, then we require this part, not this part. So for that, I high equals to I mid and I low equals to else if our element is greater. So we don't require this part now, we require this part. For that, we set I low equals to I mid. So in that way, we'll find out two rows. We have a little slightly modified our binary search for this so that we find two adjacent rows, right? Now we search for our element again in the middle column, that is 8 and 12. We search in the 8 and 12, but it is not found out. In that case, we go on and find out first half of the first row. For that, what we'll do, low is low only because that is row number, and mid is mid minus 1. This side will come. Suppose this was our mid, will come this side of it. And for that, this is the code. And we call binary search on that array. You know by code for binary search you saw just now. And you what do you do in case if x is not less than, so it will fall that side. We'll see if that is the case, then we'll call second row, first row, second half, and that case the first half of the second row. So in this way, this is the condition. We got binary search on each separate array, and finally we find out, right? That's it, guys. That is for code part. I think you have understood most of the things. That may not be clear. We'll search 17, suppose, and we'll seal the log. That will make your understanding clear. Okay, guys. The submission is queued, and we'll see. It's running fine. Yeah, it's successful. We see answer is 3 3. Yeah, it's correct. We'll see the log. Actually, I have saved it. This log. This is log, right? We'll see this log, how it has searched, how it has gone, where it has gone. These all things will be there. So starting input data set, it says that data set successful taken into case 2 is called because we have more than one rows. I low equals to 0 for handling that rows, right? Got the index mid column mid will enter into loop and do binary search. I mid is 1. It will compare it with 17 since 17 our element that is x. X is greater, right? So not required. This half part is not required. We'll put I low equals to 1. Else if our element is less than, this will be less than actually. I would have made some mistakes, right? In the code also it will be less actually for the print, right? We'll see that. Okay. Certain matrix, it is here. So it will be less. This is for great. This is for lesser. Actually, this is for lesser and this is for great. So, sorry. So our element, if it is greater, not required, no? Low is equals to I mid. Okay. So we see the log. So in that case, if our element x is greater, in that case, in this it will be smaller. This is also same case actually. because 17 is most greater now, that's why x is it was correct only. This was correct only. So I low equals to 2. So now we search for the R element again. So finally we come on to I low equals to 2 because we get 17. So low high, right? And finally we get into middle column the two rows. Next we search, we don't find it. We go into the second half of the second row and we get this low high, that is for this handling the column actually. And in the middle of that only key is found, right? So if a key is found particularly using binary search, then found at 3 3, right? So in the right part, this part, right? So we have found out 17 also. In the same way you can find anything, like suppose 3. I'll give 3. Where is the position of 3? Just see it. Position of 3 is at 0 1. Is the answer coming up? I think yeah. We have got this answer 0 1. Correct? We'll see the log. 0 1, right? Take an input, matrix input successful, more than one rows, case is 2. Then I low equals to 0, I high equals to 3. This is the condition. Then j mid value, run the loop, iteration 1. In that case, what we do, I mid as I high equals to 1 because our element 3 is less than 8. 3 is less than 8, na? Yeah. So key is less than our element, key is less than the element at that position, that was 8. So in that case I high will bring back I high because that much is not required data. We don't need to go other arrays. So 0 and 1, that is the two rows actually we have found out. The first half of calling the matrix, first half, because it will be in the first half of first row, it has gone ahead and 0 1 is for column handling, I is for row. So first row, that is I equals to 0, and finally it will find out at 0 1. That's it guys, thank you very much. Do subscribe for more updates, and in the coming videos we'll be having interesting programs, C++ programming, artificial intelligence videos also coming up. So do subscribe this channel. Thank you very much.